Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever you're having. I hope you're having a fantastic one. We are back with Palia. We've just finished the fire temple. So now we need to go report our good news. The fire temple is a bunch of mazes. Not terribly difficult, mind you, but certainly something.
Oh, a good day for research, don't you think? Mm. Mm. Huh? Aw. Hmm. Aw.
Seems we'll need to sort that out at some point. Okay, so let's go sort some things. Continue the main story. I would imagine that's going to give me a bunch of new things to unlock. Critters and whatnot. Okay. So we've got 2. What are we doing here? We're doing more fish. Oh, bugs. Okay. Cooking. I have a heat root. Okay.
Doing your own research? Hmm. Aw. Huh. Oh. Ah. Huh. Ah. Huh. Can I eat
Okay.
today?
Apparently I have found one of these medallions. Ta-da! I actually have 2 of these. I have this and I have this. I should probably go get those. So mantis and crab. Okay. Let's do it. Mantis and crab. Boo, boo, ba, boo, ba, 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 ba. I think I need to go straight across. Straight across. This way. Yes. We should probably murder a bunch of stuff on the way. Let me get my skills. I lost it. No. Actually, kill things with hunting. Bugs are fun and all. They sell. Oh my god. Who do I like more? Do I like calorie or at least I don't think I particularly care about either of them. Probably whichever one I meet first. I think I know where to get. I think. What is this? Oh. I'll probably freeze to death. Mantis, vampire crab.
Trying to think.
Okay, I think I know where to find at least one of the others. I guess this will probably need to be my focus for a bit. I mean, unlocking more temples doesn't seem to be terribly useful if I'm not unlocking the little things along the way.
Let me see something. Where I came from.
Where I was born. Can once... Nope. What about deeper? Never did try fishing here. Is there such a thing as fishing here? I don't know. Let's find out. There is. A star chart. The heck is that? What? Okay. Apparently I have a new quest. Okay. Sure. Not what I was expecting, but that's cool. An eyeless minnow. Okay. Home for dinner. Nope, not you. And not that one. Home for dinner. Is this just eyeless minnows? I guess I could get my fishing up. Oh, and my cooking. Could be a thing. Oh, what are you? You're annoying. I wonder if we change the bait. We should go look at what bait is available. I think I will do that after this fish. Let's go see what we can get. Let me see here. You know, I don't even remember how to get out of my little happy place here. Perhaps just up. Did I ever try and go in the store? Oh. It works. I like it. Okay, let's go see what we can do for bait. So the two fish left, in fact, we'll go turn the mantis and the vampire crab. And the two that are left are fish that are supposed to be in underground or caves. But I wonder if I have the wrong bait. So right now I just have normal worms. Should knock out these quests really quick. They might give me a reward that I'm looking for. Like bait. I know, it's unlikely, but it could happen. It is technically possible. Death from above.
Just this once. Oh. Back to my business.
Sure, sure, sure. Back to your business. Nice and abrasive, as always. Okay.
Welcome, Phoenix's child. Ah.
Oh,
Oh.
Sure, sure, sure.
Make sure you take time to enjoy the moment.
Make sure to take time to enjoy the moment. Sure, sure.
Good to see you. Woo!
Nice.
Next time you slay a monster, tell it Seafood sent you.
Sure. Sure, sure. Okay, let me go. So you've got quests. I need to go turn this one in. Well, not really a quest, a vault thing. I need to go do that before I do all of the other things. And I need to murder things. You look like something to be murdered. And then go talk to the... What? Who are you? So these are both cave dwellers. So let's go look at bait. Bait, bait, bait. Oh, hello. You need killing. I need this. Okay, so we're gonna be going way down here. ba, 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 ba. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, hello. Do. What is this? Nothing. Fish. Oh, hello. Oh, first try. Hooray. Do I need a... I think I need one of those. Guess I can't sell it quite yet. Look at these skills. So this needs to go up to 5, this needs to go to 5, that needs to go to 5. Ugh. Okay. Rough. How much space do I have? I have enough space. Don't care about you. Oh, I can get that chest now. Copper bars. Huh? No. Whoops. Fine. A praying mantis. I do need more bug points. And you're a shiny. You're a shiny. Okay, level 5. I like it. Finally level 5 bug catching. I don't have money for the many and many more recipes. Something I'm severely lacking is the monies. Overflowing, no. Not gonna be able to buy something. I could eat something. Oh, that's not gonna help. Fine. I'll go sell stuff. Okay. Fine. We'll sell the stuff. Don't need you, don't need you. Don't know if I need you. I don't need you now, so that's nice. Don't need you, definitely. Actually, don't need you. 63.84. There, we'll sell you just to get space. Don't know about that, so we'll. Yeah. I don't think I need that. And I suppose if I do in the future, then we'll just, yeah. I guess we'll just cross that bridge. Toss all this in. I don't know where I'm going to put another chest. I'm going to need to make an expansion on the house just to hold all of the chests that I'm getting. Okay, let's try this again. And then I've got, of course, lots of people that want me to come talk to them. I don't want to talk to them right now. A little awkward. Definitely gonna need more copper though. Oh, for those of you in the United States, I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I don't care about you. To the left. Got it. Got it. Why, hello, fisherman place. Talk to me. Oh, no cash register. You don't have a cash register, sir.
Oh, I did not see you there.
What do you want? Fisherman's Brew. Oh. Level 10, huh? Brutal. Minor fishing safe zone size boost. Requires level 6. Glowworm farm. Oh my. Flow infused planks, huh? What does this do? I see.
Go and seek your oneness.
Okay, that's gonna be a little difficult. Let me see. So if I can't do that, maybe it's just the fish are rare? What's this? Oh, why, thank you. That's strange, but okay. Sure. What do you want? Okay, I guess you just ask the game for worms and it will send you worms. Got it. We have worms now. So that was nice.
A magistrate's work is never done. Try not to be so bold next time.
Who are the two people? You're one of them, and I don't really like you. I want to go talk to her. So it turns out I do have a preference on these two. One of you's rude, and one of you is not. Well, I guess library. Maybe if I talked to her some more, she wouldn't be so rude. Maybe that's the ticket. Okay. Oh, and I guess we can talk to you
Are
on the
you
way.
off on an adventure?
Hmm.
Whoa, was that a dragonfly?
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna...
Only the ignorant stop learning.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh.
Uh-huh. Remember, I'm always watching.
Zeki, huh? I don't think he's at his place. Yeah, he's gonna be down. I'll probably need to talk to him in the underground. Who are you? Oh. Probably too early. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think he's going to tell me to talk to him in the underground. Actually. Oh, I don't know if I've showed you the underground. Let's go to the underground. Before that though, since we're up here, let's go back here and try these fancy new worms we got. Not entirely sure why we got fancy worms. And I did ask for fancy worms, but I was not expecting to get fancy worms. This is, oh, I do need copper though. Copper. An onyx, huh? What? I don't remember what gem. What is your gem, Gina? I don't know what Gina's gem is. I imagine. Okay. I have glowworms. How do I attach? So that's equip. Do I need to be level 10 in fishing before I can use these? Okay. Does not look like I can use them right now. Can't equip. Don't have an option to equip. Oh, I might need a better fishing rod. Let's get, oh, hello. Why, hello, chest. How are you? Oh, fish, 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 fish. What are you? Rainbow trout. Level 6 fishing. I think I want to, if I'm going to do fishing, should I do it on the other side? Let's talk to him. I think it's going to be all, you need to talk to me, blah, 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 and the underground, blah, 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 blah.
Working hard or hardly working? Yeah. Whoa. Ah. Oh. Whoa.
I see. Now we're gonna do a heist, huh?
Take it easy,
Okay.
but not too easy.
And then I wanted to talk to him over here. He's gonna be all, you're level 6 fishing, ta-da! But I need apparently to get to fishing level 10? And I need to kill something. A lot of somethings. But I suppose fishing will do for now.
Do you wish to engage in fishing?
Oh. Okay. That might be what I need to get. Okay. We will come back with your ransomware.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
Yeah. Not interested, dude. I need to get... If I'm going to do fishing, I want to do fishing in somewhere new and exciting. Let's go to the ocean. Pick up some stuff along the way. Crystal Lake. I think this goes to the ocean. We'll find out shortly. Oh, this goes nowhere. Oh, sure enough. Okay, if I need to spend some quality time fishing, let's do it over here. Oh, the murdering. Murdering was distracted. Just straight. What? Yeah, not interested in that. Just straight. Straight. And then we'll do some fishing. Fishing. See what we get. Oh, but we can also always do some killing. Come back. I only want to kill you. That's all. Promise. Promise. Oh, I'm already over. No, curse you. Curse you. Fine. I guess we need to go back already.
Yes, I'm here.
Why, hello, Sean. How are you?
Quiet. I'm fine.
How was the big holiday?
It was good.
Was it holiday-like?
Safely, departed safely. There was food. So, yeah. Sure.
Sweet. Are we doing the Age of Wonders today?
I don't know. I've been watching your stream at Age of Wonders. It's been pretty exciting. You and Tristan definitely take on way more than you should.
It happened once. Only once.
I haven't seen the end, though. You guys win? You guys are pretty much crushing everybody as far as I saw.
Oh, you mean the game he and I played together?
Yeah, where you had like 6 opponents.
Yep. So we do win, but we don't win. So I wanted to do a different victory instead of the normal military victory. So we beat 5 of the opponents. We just straight up murder them. Bleh. And then Tristan wanted to kill the 6th one, but I wanted to get a a unity victory. I think it's a unity victory.
Right. Were you buddies with them?
No, where I create these little towers. If you have enough zones or enough regions, you can create these towers of unity, or 3 towers of unity. And then if you can keep them for long enough, then you win basically a unit. So what it's saying is essentially you control enough of the world that you have just united the world. Da-da.
Right.
So there's a lot of things I did not know about that victory. One is when you do that, the world itself attacks you.
Oh, so like plaid creatures come out and start fighting you or something?
Yeah, kind of. So what happened was the 3 sets of 3 armies would just appear, just ta-da, we're here now, and attack. Yeah, and you have to defend those 3 towers. And I didn't, so I thought it was only going to be the enemy that was going to come and attack me. And I wasn't worried about that because I had enough vision on the world that I could see them coming just forever away. So I wasn't worried about that at all. I was not aware of the whole ta-da, we're here now thing. That was unexpected. We'll say unexpected.
Right. So you said it was 3. How big were the armies that came at you?
Their armies were 666. So they were only... So the initial armies that came at me were about 2,500 in total strength.
So not weak.
No, certainly not weak. They were certainly something. So at first it caught me off guard, right? I was all, whoa, why are we just spawning here? It's one of those where I'm all, do I know you? One of those types of deals. But I was able to cobble together some emergency armies to go over and defeat them before the towers were destroyed, and then I just reinforced those armies and was able to hold on until such time as we won. So we got that victory. It was not enough. So when you get a military victory, you get the military victory itself is, I think, 150 points. It's not a lot. You get way more Pantheon points for befriending neutral cities, the free cities. And in fact, about half of my points came from that, from befriending neutral cities or otherwise improving relations with them. So if your goal is to try to get as many Pantheon points as possible to unlock the different factions and this, that, and the other, then your goal should basically just to be make friends. Even if you lose the battle, the game, as long as you made friends, it doesn't, every friend you make with the free city is 100 points, whereas actually winning the game is 150 points. So if you make 2 friends, you're already ahead of the game.
Well, that's good to know, because I always like making friends.
You do. So I'm actually a little surprised that you haven't gotten way more Pantheon points than is probably legally allowed in your state.
Yeah. Well, one of the things is because I don't play actually as much as you guys do. If I played more, I'd probably get a lot more Pantheon.
And that's possible. I just thought it was hilarious. So the manner of winning doesn't really seem to come into play, honestly. You just winning is 150 points. So if you want to get a cooperation victory, if you want to get a military victory, however you want to get there is basically the same.
Right.
So yeah. But how are all the other things?
Good. You guys been playing with his friends today a lot alone, so I've just been hanging out.
Doing the hanging out things? I see. And you think that this is healthy or normal or something?
Acceptable.
Right. Yeah. Did you forget what timeline we're in?
I did.
Oh.
You know, it's funny you say that. Say it that way because it's. So I'm playing Heroes, and one of the characters you can play is Chromie. And I don't know if you remember Chromie from World of Warcraft.
No.
She's one of the bronze dragons.
Okay.
Anyway, she's just funny. So she appears as a gnome.
Okay.
But one of the things she says at the start of the battle, she says different funny things. One of them is, you ask her at the beginning of the fight, the people always say, are you ready?
Mhm.
She says, yeah, I've been ready hundreds of times now. Which, obviously is awesome because clearly that's exactly how this game is played.
Right.
And the other thing is that she says, there was a movie that had a character. I can't remember the character. Anyway, so when someone asks her sometimes at the beginning, are you ready to win or something like that? She basically says, yeah, I can't remember. Is this the one where we win or not? kind of a cool thing, if you were someone who actually traveled in timelines and
Right.
kind of stuff. It's really interesting.
Did the multiverse jumping. Yeah, it sounds like a quite the enjoyable character.
Yeah, she's fun.
So yeah, that sounds good. We can do the Age of Wonders. I don't know if Tristan will be joining. Tony said that he would be joining to do the socializing. Dun dun dun.
Sounds terrifying.
I told him I did not appreciate threats, sir. He just laughed in his maniacal way. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly how that went down. Exactly. And I was all, I don't appreciate your tone, sir. Let me see. So this game I'm playing now, you're probably watching right now. This is Palia. This is a free game.
You mentioned Palia the other day.
I did.
Because then we talked about how you have boosts on for it on the channel.
Oh, drops. That's right. Drops.
Drops. Yes, there you go.
Oh, that might be what happened. That's possible. So I was lamenting earlier in the stream. I've gotten to a point where I need some higher tier fish. So I was all, I need some better bait. And I went and I tried to buy it, but the dude was all, nah, you suck, man. You're scrub level. You don't get better bait. No. Just no.
You don't get nice things.
That's right. You need to stay in your lane there.
Yep.
And then, and I kid you not, maybe 5 minutes later, not even that, mere minutes later, I get a notification from the game giving me glowworms, which is what I was looking for. I was all, I see. So the game is sentient. Okay.
Yeah, well, hey, these days, not too far off.
Right? I was all, huh. So what they're bearing the lead and telling people, and this game is amazing. Oh, and by the way, it's sentient. Just.
Yep. Side note.
Right.
Not that it matters, but.
Right. Just a little thing. It's the little things, Sean. Really, it's the little things. So yeah, that was. The timing on that was hilarious, but I bet it was the Twitch drops, as you mentioned, because that's a thing. I would have to look at the drops, but I would bet that's what it is.
Yeah, probably.
The timing was just hilarious, because yeah, I was busy lamenting that I did not have the fancy things. And then I had the fancy things. And then...
Heard your cry.
Right, and then I couldn't attach it to my fishing rod because it sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the game's all, you have asked for this, I have given it to you, but you can't use it. Wahaha. And that's where... Yeah, I was all, curse you. Curse you. So yeah, that's we've had an eventful morning.
Sounds like it.
And then you joined, and things got much better.
Oh, speaking of, was that Riker on earlier?
It was
Or was
Riker.
that Luke? Oh, I thought it was Luke.
Yep, Riker was having a grand old time. He was murdering things on the Starbound. Apparently, he has started doing the Arcana stuff. So that was something. That's fancy.
That sounds fancy.
It is all the fancy. Huh. Okay. I don't know why we have... What is this? A shiny pebble. Okay then. So, that's strange. We have 3 statues here, but their heads have all been cut off. That's normal, right?
Maybe some story things going on there.
No, I'm sure that this is normal.
Oh, the headless statues. Sure.
Yeah. Maybe they were just... That was the weak point and natural erosion.
Right. Just right there. Strangest thing.
On all of the statues.
Right.
So we're going to say a design flaw. That's what I'm going to chalk it up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could certainly do the Age of the Wonders. I have finally made it to where I wanted to go fishing. Now it's time to go fishing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, there's... Actually, there was something I was going to talk to Tony about when he comes on.
House is gone.
No, it's still very much there. So, something that I don't think you knew, in the long ago, Tony and I used to play a game called Curse of Azure Bonds.
I remember that. Yeah, that was a great game.
It is a great game. I have said game. And I was contemplating... It is, of course, is single player, because old, very, very, very old game. But I was contemplating playing that in kind of the same vein that we used to. So the way that we used to play that together was... I would work the keyboard.
You just had someone like control character, like you'd say what they did.
Right, so I would control the keyboard, but he would control actually do the mapping and tell, where we're going and things like that. Because, we would fill up basically just pages and pages of graph paper with
All the maps.
the maps. Because that's how you used to do things. The younglings of the world will not understand, but this was long before the enlightened time, we'll say.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Before the internet was born.
Yep.
So yeah. But this game here is all the free, so if you want to join. It is... This game's hilarious. I think that... Was I telling you this, or was I telling Tristan this? This game is basically Stardew Valley, but 3D.
Yeah. You tell me that.
So the number of similarities is not a small list.
Right.
but that's something that you and I have long observed is new ideas, I guess, don't exist anymore. We just
Say that again?
new ideas, new things. We don't do those anymore. We just do remakes and rehashes and.
We do the same things, yeah.
'Cause-
We being those who do such things.
Sure.
That's no better.
In fact, I was talking to Inu yesterday, and I sent her a YouTube video that showed different songs from going all the way back to the 1990, and showing how different songs are just basically samples of other songs. So they'll take, say, a 5-second snippet from this song or a 10-second snippet from that song, and they might change the speed, right? And they might change the tempo or the yeah. So they might change a little bit of it, but when you look at the waveform, it's exactly the same. So now she's discovered that most of the current music is just parts and pieces of old music. So now she knows that not even music is safe from such behavior. But how is your game going? I know that you do the Heroes of the Storm.
I was playing Age of Wonders actually a little while ago.
Oh,
Just in one of the solo campaigns.
yeah. I don't know if they actually have solo campaigns, honestly.
They do. Like the like what I would probably call campaign-ish mode, where it's more about, it's not, I mean, more so the other stories, like other games. Other games like that are similar to Ages of Wonder, they're definitely like, they really kind of have their own. It's just like it's like almost like arena style. There's really no story going on.
Right.
So it has story. That's what I mean by campaign. There's like a little story going on about so and so, the good guys, versus bad guys or whatever. There's just different things going on.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, I think if we want to do the Age of the Wonders, we should do it soon. Like, now, soon. Because that is not a short game. And I can always come back and do fishing later. I mean, I'm just fishing. I'm not. There is no world-ending event here. I'm fishing.
Home in this? Like,
What?
Like you said, it's like Stardew Valley. Do you have like a home in this?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Here, I can show you my home if you so desire.
Can you teleport home?
I can teleport. Well, yes, but it's got a cooldown. I can certainly do it. I haven't done it for a long time, but it's on a cooldown. It has a cooldown timer. So
It's like a Hearthstone? Is that what you're trying to say?
It is exactly like a Hearthstone, but we don't call it a Hearthstone. That would be wrong.
Sure, we don't want to get in trouble,
Right.
right?
Right. We're just going to blatantly steal game elements from things. But it's cool. It's okay. As long as we name it something different, nobody will know.
That's right. No one will even be the wiser.
Yeah, I was telling Joe that this game feels exactly like Pal World or Craftopia. And I don't have, I mean, they're different companies, but it feels exactly the same. So all of this that you see in the game is basically just off-the-shelf stuff that's in, not Unity, Unreal.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we are as far as developers these days. We just off the shelf stuff. But that's okay.
So, are you trying to keep that dropper between your two little markers? Is that what that's doing?
Yes, I'm trying to keep the fish in the bounds. Sometimes the
In bounds, huh?
yeah. So that's the little game here. Their little mini game for the fishing. They actually have quite a few mini games here. Yeah, so one thing that they do that I appreciate is, of course, the bottom is where you have your quote health bar for the line, right? But in this game, if you do well, so let's say you screw up badly at the beginning. You would never understand because it never happens to you, but some of us screw up pretty bad sometimes. But
So
one...
how would you fail in this game? How is that even possible?
Oh, I don't think there's a fail. So the fish, you can lose a fish, and in fact, here I will lose this next fish for.
Vader.
What? What? What?
Invader.
Hello.
There is an invader. So I'm going to let this fish break the line so you can see what fail looks like. But you can't die in this game, so in places that you would, quote, die, you just respawn. There is no death here. So you see how the fish is over there? Oh, fish got away. Did you watch, Sean?
I watched.
I intentionally lost the fish for you.
Yeah, you eventually lost the fish, even though it was way outside of the bounds for a while before that happened.
Right. Well, the game's the comfy mode. That there's no real failure in this game.
Is there non-comfy mode, or is this the only mode that there is?
This is the only mode there is. This is a game for people that are tired of the struggles of life and they just want to do something simple.
Yeah, I like those games.
Well, this is those games.
Cool.
And welcome, Tony. How are you? I've been waiting.
Welcome.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm doing well. Just eating dinner in between talking with you.
Oh, do we get fed now? Oh. I like food.
I think I
Well,
told you this
I'm
already.
getting fed.
You remember the butcher, right?
I do remember the butcher. Very well, in fact.
So, I'm playing the butcher right now. Except my skin is, he's like a Zerg. He's, it's like, very much like Chaos from Warhammer. Like, that's exactly what he looks like. It's like Chaos.
Which deity? They look different.
Well, the one that would look like a Zerg from StarCraft. Because I've got like a, what were those one units called? I've got like a giant head plate almost. That's what
A
it kind of seems
head
like.
plate.
Like bony ridges and stuff across my head.
Okay.
Do you mean the termagant?
Yeah, there you go. Like a very, very bony head plate. That's what the only thing I can say. And then instead of my like a normal axe, he has an axe in one hand. He has an axe and like a hook in the other hand. It's more like a giant curved blade from a creature, some kind of creature.
So it sounds like you're actually a mixture of a not chaos. It sounds like you're more of a why did I suddenly forget the name of the alien things?
Tyranids?
Yeah, Tyranids. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like you're more Tyrannid, then.
Yeah, that's Zerg. That's exactly what the Zerg are, pretty much.
Yes, because of the thing we just talked about, the reusing of ideas. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So my resource is blood.
Your resource
The
is...
butcher. The butcher. So I'm trying to collect blood. I collect blood from minions and blood from heroes that die.
From natural causes, right?
Sure. Their blood. It's all a blood pressure thing. Their stress.
Right. Yeah. That's exactly it. Okay, so are we doing this Age of Wonders thing, Sean?
Well, I'm in the middle of a game right now.
Fine. Tell me when your game is over and we can do an Age of the Wonders.
Does Tony have the Age of the Wonders?
He did not, or I don't know if he does now.
I still do not.
It's on a little bit of a sale right now. Not like crazy awesome, but a little bit of a sale.
Well, I mean, some is better than none.
Yeah, there's a crazy big sale going on right now.
So they take seashells now?
Not that kind of a sale.
Oh. Sad. Well, hopefully Tony can join us on the Age of the Wonders.
I might just end up watching you guys.
I mean,
That's cool.
that's cool. There's always next time. Oh, the thing I was going to talk to you about. So,
As you call
yes, Curse of the Azure Bonds.
Oh,
So I have the Curse of the Azure Bonds.
Tony remembers.
the non-broken one?
The non-broken one. Yeah. So
How would that be to actually complete that game?
I don't know. I've never done it. So I was actually going to talk to you, and we'll talk about it offline. Don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but I want to talk to you about that game. I would like to finally finish it after all these years.
That sounds good.
We could.
Possible.
Is that? Are you talking madness? Is that?
That's what it sounds like.
Well, it is. I mean, let's be honest here. Nobody ever finishes that game. It's not possible.
Well, only because you get stuck at one part and can go no further.
Yeah, but it was an enjoyable game. It was quite the fun. Yeah, it would have been nice to finish that game. So I would like to finally do that.
Ironically, on my computer desk, I have two games that are among those same age brackets.
What are they?
Let's see, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Champions of Korean.
Okay, I have that one.
Definites of Korean.
I have that one. I have both of those. In fact, here's something that you guys may not know. I have all of the D&D games from that time period. All of them. So I have the entire Korean trilogy. I have the Azure Bonds trilogy. Or actually, Curse of Azure Bonds actually 4 games, not 3. Also have the Spelljammer game from that era. And the Sun... What was it? The Sun one.
Oh, I actually know which one you're talking about.
I should know this. Why don't I know this? Shattered. Oh. Shattered something. Shattered Sun?
Shadowrun?
No, not
No,
Shadowrun.
Sun. The one that was based on Dark Sun.
Yep, Dark.
That
It,
was what it was.
and that's the game, Dark Sun. Yeah. It's
Oh,
the,
okay.
Yeah, it's the desert one.
Yep.
Can't remember what the game was. It's like Might and Magic, but it was like the more expansions you got, the bigger the world was.
So that would be Might and Magic 7 and 8. So that would be the Cloud. And I have those games also. Yep. So the way that it worked was the world of Xenia or Xania, whatever. So you,
Oh, I remember that too.
Yeah.
if you got both of the games, so it was basically 7A and 7B, then you got the entire world and they worked together, which at the time was crazy revolutionary.
Oh, yeah.
But to be fair, the Curse of Azure Bonds, where you got to take characters between games, was also mind-bending back then. And in fact, it kind of still is mind-bending. Very, very rarely do you see a game do that these days. Even though we could easily do that these days.
Yeah, you know, it'd be cool if they took a lot of those cool ideas from those old games and put them in new games, because they would totally work. There's no reason why they can't do that.
Well, they can't take the good ideas, Sean. They need to take the bad ideas. Come on now.
Ooh, sure. Why would you want a good idea, really?
All right, if you're gonna steal the mechanics of a game, why would you steal the good mechanics?
Well, plus, they would have to do a whole bunch of converting and stuff like that. And biggest are, I think right now they're more out for the money. Quick games.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, I gotcha. Makes sense. I forget what the goal is here. I always think that the goal is to make a fun game.
Yep, that's not
A
true.
quality game, yeah.
That's definitely not the point.
Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, those were the old times.
Right. When people did things because they had passion about doing said things. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's fair. That's fair. I forget sometimes. Yeah, I have all of those games, but I would love to finish the Curse of the Azure Bonds first. Well, that was a terrible.
Okay, yeah.
It's only been
You guys
20.
probably never played this, but do you guys remember an old game called Thunderscape?
Thunderscape. No.
It was very much like a party kind of game. Anyway, it's a game that I played literally for hours and hours and hours, and I saved it from one old hard drive to another, and I got, speaking up to what Tommy said, I got stuck on a spot at a certain part, and I could not beat it. Even though, and I saved it forever to try and win, and I couldn't win.
Well, you could probably find it and beat it these days, if you so
See,
desire.
our issue was ours had a corrupted spot,
That's true.
and you couldn't get past if it wouldn't progress the storyline.
Yep.
Yeah, mine was something similar. It was basically, there was a certain part in this mountain area where it was kind of like a puzzle where you had to find your way through these certain rooms, but I got to a point where I couldn't, like, no matter which room I picked, it wasn't the right room, and I looked it up later, And it was a possible issue in that part of the game that you could get stuck and you couldn't progress.
This might happen to you. No, it is happening to me. It's not.
Yes. There's no maybe.
Right. So funny. What is this?
What game are you playing, Bren?
Palia, a free game. It is. It's Stardew Valley, but 3D and free.
Mm.
Palia? Yeah, Palia.
Yeah. It is the Palia. It's true. It's so Sean, you wanted to know if you can make a house. You can certainly make a house, and in fact,
Or if you have a house.
no, you don't start with a house. No.
No, I mean, can you make one? Like, you built one?
Oh yeah. You start out with a tent, just a little tent. Actually,
Sure.
I'm going to take that back. That tent that you start with is not little. That is a ginormous tent. It's like a 20-person tent.
So it's a Harry Potter tent, bigger on the inside.
No. So the tent is probably,
Size tent.
yeah, it's probably as big as this side room here. Like legit giant size 20-man tent thing. So yeah, no, it is definitely a thing. Oysters, waterlogged chest. Okay, so I have things to open. Got it. Can do. Yeah, this game is quite the fun. Oh, I need that pearl, and I have 2 of them. Okay then. Not gonna complain about that. And what is this? This is a lamp. I like lamps. I like light. So we can put the lamp here. There we go. Turn it on. Ta-da! So cute. Yeah. So this is basic. This game is all about just the relaxation. There's no real. And Sean and I were talking about this a little bit earlier, but there's no lose condition in this game. Death is not a thing. Like, you can fall in lava and it just resets where you were.
Oh.
Yeah. And in fact, I did fall in lava a few times, and I got better.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, it's this game, and Joe is actually playing this game. So Joe and Tristan are playing this game so far, and my plan is to get all of you to play this game, so that I can show off my stuff.
Is there one world, or how does it work?
It's an MMO.
Oh.
So yeah, your friends can come to your space. By default, anyone that is your friend can come to your home. If you were into that sort of thing.
I'm out of my game, by the way.
Okay, then I will. Then we will. Your timing is good. Your timing is very good. Because I am here at home, which is a perfect place to stop this game. So we will say thank you for watching, everyone. Hope everyone has a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever you have. We hope you have a fantastic one. We will be back on the stream shortly with the Age of the Wonders. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. And then we do this.
So, I had 2 different rewards for watching you play Palia. But, I don't know. I get worms, 20 worms, and 20 tent glowworms.
Those are the worms I was talking about.